Picture this. It's January 14th, 1948, in the heart of New Orleans, Louisiana. Amid the vibrant culture and soulful music of the Big Easy, a star is born, a boy named Carl Weathers. He would grow up to be a man of strength, talent, and undeniable charisma. But his journey begins here, in the city that never sleeps. Raised in a place where jazz melodies drifted through the air and the spirit of community was deeply woven into everyday life, Carl's early years were steeped in the rich tapestry of New Orleans. His upbringing in this lively city was not without its challenges. But it was these very challenges that would shape him, prepare him for the path he was destined to walk. From a young age, Carl demonstrated an innate athletic prowess that set him apart from his peers. He was a force to be reckoned with on the football field, his agility and power turning heads and raising eyebrows. His performance on the field was more than just a game. It was a spectacle, a testament to his dedication, discipline, and raw talent. But it wasn't just his athletic abilities that made Carl stand out. He had a spark, a certain je ne sais quoi that drew people in. It was this spark that would eventually lead him down an unexpected path, a journey into the world of acting. Carl's introduction to acting was in many ways serendipitous. His magnetic presence, coupled with his natural athleticism, made him a perfect fit for the world of Hollywood. It was a world he had never envisioned for himself, but once the door was opened, there was no turning back. With a football scholarship in his pocket, a young Carl Weathers headed west to San Francisco State University, setting the stage for a life that would soon shift from the gridiron to the silver screen. Swapping his helmet for a script, Carl Weathers began his journey into the world of acting. The dazzling lights of a football stadium were replaced with the softer glow of a film set, a transformation that might have been overwhelming for some, but not for Weathers. He was a man used to transitions, having moved from the rough-and-tumble world of professional football to the imaginative realm of Hollywood. His journey began at San Francisco State University, where he not only played football, but also took his first steps into the world of acting. His natural talent and charisma were evident from the start, and it wasn't long before he was dividing his time between the gridiron and the stage. After his time at San Francisco State, Weathers found himself in the high-stakes world of the NFL, playing for the Oakland Raiders. This was a dream come true for many, but Weathers had another dream, the dream of acting. The thrill of the game was exhilarating, yet the allure of the silver screen proved more compelling. His decision to retire from football was not an easy one. It meant leaving behind a world he knew and loved, a world of adrenaline and competition. But Weathers was a man of conviction. He believed in his ability to make a difference, even in a completely different field. And so, he hung up his cleats and picked up a script. He was not merely content with being in front of the camera. He wanted to excel, to bring characters to life with the same passion and intensity he'd brought to the football field. This determination led him to study drama and film, honing his craft to perfection. The journey from football to film was not a straightforward one. It was filled with challenges and setbacks, but Weathers met them all with the same determination and resilience that had characterized his football career. Retiring his jersey, Carl Weathers was ready to make his mark on a different kind of field: the film industry. The year was 1976, a year that would forever change the course of Carl Weathers' life. This was the year Carl Weathers got his breakout role in the iconic film Rocky, a film that not only had a profound impact on his career but also left an indelible mark on the cinematic world. Picture this, a relatively unknown actor stepping into the ring embodying the character of Apollo Creed, a charismatic, confident, and formidable adversary to the film's titular character, Rocky Balboa. Weathers brought an undeniable charisma and an athletic prowess to the role, a testament to his previous career in professional football. His portrayal of Apollo Creed was not just a character on the screen, it was an electric performance that brought the character to life. Apollo was flamboyant, he was boastful, but he was also a complex character, a strategic thinker, who was much more than just a rival boxer. This role was a game-changer for Weathers. It not only catapulted him into the limelight, but it also established him as a formidable actor in Hollywood. The film was a huge success, both critically and commercially, and Weathers' performance was widely acclaimed. His portrayal of Apollo Creed set a new standard for characters in sports films, blending athleticism and acting in a way that was rarely seen on the silver screen. The impact of this role on the film industry was equally significant. It pushed the boundaries of the sports film genre, showing that these films could be about more than just the sport itself. They could explore deeper themes, like ambition, rivalry, and personal growth. This was largely thanks to Weathers' nuanced performance, which added depth and complexity to the character of Apollo Creed. The success of Rocky was a turning point in Weathers' career. It opened doors to a variety of roles, allowing him to showcase his versatility as an actor. From action films to comedy, Weathers proved time and time again that he was more than just a one-hit wonder. With the success of Rocky, Carl Weathers had officially arrived in Hollywood. From the boxing ring to the battlefield, Carl Weathers proved his versatility time and time again. As his career evolved, so did the roles he took on, each one showcasing a different facet of his immense talent. After his breakout role in the Rocky franchise, Weathers continued to captivate audiences with his performances. One of these roles was as the tough-as-nails Major George Dillon in the iconic action film Predator. Released in 1987, the film saw him sharing screen space with none other than Arnold Schwarzenegger. But Weathers was not just another face in the ensemble. He brought his own brand of intensity to the role, creating a character that was as memorable as the film's titular creature. In the late 80s, Weathers took on the titular role in Action Jackson, a film that allowed him to showcase his physical prowess and action chops. As the tough, no-nonsense Detroit cop, Jericho Action Jackson Weathers was a force to be reckoned with. His performance exuded the kind of charisma that made audiences sit up and take notice. It was this charisma that helped the film become a cult classic, further cementing Weathers' position as a leading man in Hollywood. But it wasn't just action films that saw Weathers shine. In 1996, he took on a comedic role in the popular film Happy Gilmore. Playing the role of Chubbs Peterson, a former pro golfer turned coach, Weathers brought a lighthearted touch to the film. His comic timing was impeccable, and he delivered some of the most memorable lines in the film. Even in a comedy, Weathers proved that he could hold his own alongside seasoned comedians like Adam Sandler. Throughout his career, Weathers demonstrated his ability to delve into the skin of his characters, be it a hardened war veteran, a tough cop, or a jovial golf coach. His performances were marked by a unique energy and charisma that made each of his characters stand out regardless of the genre of the film. His versatility as an actor is commendable. He never allowed himself to be boxed into a particular type of role and continually pushed his boundaries, proving that he was just as comfortable in the midst of an action sequence as he was delivering a punchline. Carl Weathers was not just an actor. He was a performer, one who knew how to captivate an audience and make a lasting impression, and that's what sets him apart. His performances weren't just about the lines he delivered or the actions he performed on screen. They were about the energy and charisma he brought to each role, the kind of energy that kept audiences engaged and left them wanting more. Whether he was battling aliens in the jungle or playing golf on the big screen, Carl Weathers brought a unique energy and charisma to every role. His performances were as varied as they were memorable, a testament to his range and versatility as an actor. Even as the years rolled on, Carl Weathers continued to captivate audiences worldwide. His talent and charisma were not confined to the big screen. They also found a home on television, where Weathers showcased his versatility in a series of memorable roles. One such role that comes to mind is his self-parody in the critically acclaimed comedy series, Arrested Development. Weathers portrayed a version of himself who was thrifty, always looking to make the most out of every situation, even if it meant making a stew out of leftover bones. His performance was both hilarious and endearing, a testament to his ability to adapt to different genres and tones. Then he shifted gears again, this time into the realm of space opera. In The Mandalorian, a series set in the Star Wars universe, Weathers played Greef Karga, a character as tough and charming as the actor himself. He brought a depth and humanity to the character, proving once again that age has not dimmed his star power. But his contributions go beyond his performances. Weathers has also ventured into the world of directing. Most notably, in The Mandalorian, where he directed several episodes. His work behind the camera has been praised for its attention to detail and its ability to balance action with character development. His longevity in the industry is a testament to his talent, versatility, and work ethic. He has refused to be typecast, instead choosing to continually challenge himself with a diverse array of roles. And let's not forget his impact on pop culture. Phrases like, "I'm gonna get me some stew going" from Arrested Development and "This is the way" from The Mandalorian have become part of our everyday lexicon. Further proof of Weathers' indelible impact on the entertainment world. From the small screen to the big screen, Carl Weathers' impact on the film industry is undeniable. Carl Weathers, a name that rings synonymous with talent, versatility, and charisma. His journey in the world of acting has been nothing short of extraordinary, carving a path that has been both diverse and influential. From his breakout role as Apollo Creed in the iconic Rocky series, to his memorable performances in Predator, Happy Gilmore, and more recently, The Mandalorian, Carl has graced our screens with unforgettable characters, each unique, each bearing a piece of his indomitable spirit. His career, spanning over 4 decades, has seen him transcend from an athlete to an actor, to a director and producer. Carl Weathers didn't just play characters, he became them, embodying their essence with a finesse that distinguished him among his peers. His performances were not merely about delivering lines, but about breathing life into his roles, making them resonate with audiences far and wide. Weathers' influence on the film industry is undeniable. His dedication to his craft, his versatility in taking on varied roles, and his ability to captivate audiences have set a benchmark for future generations of actors and filmmakers. His journey has been a beacon of inspiration, a testament to the fact that with relentless determination one can surpass even the most daunting challenges. It's not just about the roles he played, but also about the man behind those roles. Carl Weathers, the man who defied the odds, who ventured into uncharted territories, and who, with his talent and perseverance, etched his name in the annals of Hollywood history. Carl Weathers' journey from the football field to Hollywood stardom is a testament to his incredible talent and determination. His legacy continues to inspire and captivate audiences worldwide. His story, his career, his impact, they all deserve nothing less than a standing ovation. And so we stand and applaud Carl Weathers, a true icon, whose influence will continue to shape the film industry for generations to come.